After winning out in the National League race by a nose, the St. Louis Cardinals take on the Yankees in the World Series. It's Meet Me in St. Louis, as a capacity crowd in Busch Stadium see Yankee pitcher Whitey Ford left go against Ray Sadecki. The Cardinals score 1 run in the first, but the Yankees come back with 3 in the second, sparked by Tom Tresh, who lifts a towering home run to center field. It's in the stands, and he's home free, scoring Elston Howard ahead of him. The Yankees are the betting favorites, but the hometown crowd will never say die. Even when Yankee pitcher Whitey Ford singles home the 3rd run of the inning. That makes it 3-1 Yankees. The Cards have their big inning in the 6th. Mike Shannon gets things rolling with a home run that has the scoreboard reading 4-4 as he sends Ken Boyer home ahead of him. Ironically, Shannon spent a part of this season in the minors because of his weak hitting. Come home, Mike. Always forgiven in St. Louis. After Tim McCarver doubles, sending pitcher Ford to the showers, Pa Warwick singles, and that sends McCarver home with the run that puts the Cards ahead to stay. Al Downing now pitching for the Yanks. Feeds that juicy one to Curt Flood, and he hits a slam-bang triple that scores the Cards' 4th run of the inning. Julian Javier, running for Warwick, scampers home. In the 8th, the Cards sew it up when Flood singles, sending another run across as Shannon scores. The Redbirds are right in the catbird seat now as Lou Brock comes to bat with men on first and second. Brock ties the final knot that hog-ties the Yankees as he doubles to send pinch runner Buchek and Curt Flood across for the final runs of the game. The St. Louis crowd has visions of 4 straight as Yankee Joe Pepitone flies out for the final out. However, the Yankees come back the next day to serve notice that New York is still in the World Series. Whichever way the baseball bounces, this fall's classic is a thriller. The Yankee-Cardinal World Series moves to New York with the games even 1-1. In the 3rd game, Mickey Mantle comes to the plate in the 9th inning and the game tied at 1-1. Mickey writes a finish to the tussle with his mighty bat as he lifts the first pitch into the 3rd tier of seats. The Yanks take the 3rd game and lead the series 2-1. It was a heartbreaker for Card pitcher Barney Schultz. He came in for Curt Simmons, pitched 1 ball, and is charged with the loss. In the 4th game at Yankee Stadium, the mighty Bombers grab 3 runs in the 1st, and the Cards are scoreless until the 6th, when Ken Boyer blasts one into the stands with the bases loaded. This grand slam puts the Cards in the lead 4-3, and they stay on top to the final out. As Boyer trots around 3rd, he passes brother Clete Boyer with a grin. The brothers are both 3rd basemen and good friends outside the park. Game number 5, and the series tied 2-2. The Cards lead 2-0 in the 9th when Yankee Tom Tresh comes to bat with 1 on. It's a replay on the home run story as his lofty drive scores 2 runs to tie it up. As the man says, truth is stranger than fiction, especially in the baseball classic. This is a World Series of the long hit ball and superb pitching. There'll be plenty of fuel for the Hot Stove League in this year's meeting. The tie score no sooner goes on the scoreboard than the fireworks erupt again. This time it's Tim McCarver who homers. A 10th inning blast that sends 2 men home ahead of him and puts the Cardinals in front 5-2. Both teams have made this 5th game a cliffhanger all the way. With Bill White and Dick Groat home free, McCarver proves anew the most predictable thing about a World Series game, it's unpredictable. The Yankees make their last stand in the bottom of the 10th inning. With 2 down, a Maris pop fly heading for the stands is snatched by Ken Boyer. And the hero of the Grand Slam homer in the 4th game helps the Cards take another Yankee scalp. Now it's back to St. Louis for the grand finale. It's the moment of truth in St. Louis, the final game of the World Series. things start popping for the Cards in the fourth. Tim McCarver bounces to a force at second, but the throw to first is wild, and the first Cardinal run is across as Yankee defenses crumble. Ken Boyer goes first blood, Mel Stottlemyre pitching to Dal Maxwell, and the Cards pull a double steal that sends McCarver streaking home. When Maxwell singles home the third run, the Cards go ahead in this fourth frame. And there they stay until they are crowned world champs in the ninth. The Yankees attempt a comeback in the sixth as Mickey Mantle hits a home run to the opposite field with 2 men on. This gives the Yankees their first 3 runs, but the St. Louis underdogs still lead 6-3. Ken Boyer, Cardinal hero of an earlier game with a bases-loaded homer, comes up with another Cardinal 4-bagger to make it 7-3. The Yanks cause a flurry in the hearts of the hometown fans with 2 homers in the 9th inning. But Bob Gibson bears down on Bobby Richardson. Gibson gets Bobby to pop out, and for the first time since 1946, the St. Louis Cardinals win a World Series. A series that will be replayed time and again through the long, cold winter.